Hello everyone, nice to see you again. Okay, so now this time we're going to do breaking for high ground. Now high ground, your board breaking is going to be ridge hand, side kick, and then back spinning hook kick. We're going to emphasize more specifically on the back spinning hook kick because that one's a little bit tricky because you're having to spin and then kicking at the same time, which throws most of you off balance. Okay, so we're going to practice and mostly emphasize on back spinning hook kick. Okay, so let's just try and start off with the ridge hand. Ridge hand is very simple. Think of it as a knife hand, but instead of using this side, we're going to use our more thumb side. Okay, thumb has a little bit of muscle here. Okay, so when you're breaking, you're going to use this point here. Okay, so when you're breaking, you're going to go here using this thumb arm. Okay, so swing it right in front of you across instead of going this way. Go in reverse. Okay, so ready? When you're breaking, make sure you're yelling, and then go, okay? You're going to be using this muscle here because this is what's going to help you breaking, okay? Because that's the good part of your muscle, okay? And then the next one you're going to do is a side kick, okay? So remember, side kick, you have to make sure, family, you're going to holding at least at this angle, a step away from your body, okay? And then when you do side kick, make sure chamber up, and make sure you're going to kick it with a blade. You want to make it break, make sure to break it easier, okay? If you just pushing, then you're only pushing them more, you're not breaking. Make sure you use a blade and then snap. Okay? When I mean by snap, kick, bring it back faster, okay? Bring it back faster, okay? Let's do it in a very deep top. So when you snap it, okay, make sure the up, out, bring it back, okay? So when I do 1, 2, bring it back, okay? So make sure, use a blade. Imagine if it's like, if you have your knife hand here, and you go, hiya, bring it back, okay? Same thing here. 1, 2, bring it back, okay? And then now we're going to do back spinning hook kick. Now family, if you want to do back spinning hook kick, try to do it just like a knife hand, okay? Try to hold it straight. Now I recommend if you're using, let's say, something light, like this foam board, use a one hand is a little bit easier instead of two hands. If you want to use two hands, you can, but both of your hands are going to get a little bit sore. If you want to make it a little bit easier, just use a one hand, because this is actually going to help them later, because later on, they're going to use a one hand breaking, okay? That means there's no support here. There's only support at the bottom, so it's going to be a little bit harder for them, okay? So, when you do back spinning hook kick, it's kind of like a regular hook kick, but we're going to make it spinning. Just like a back kick, you have to turn and look, but we're going to add a hook kick. So set first, turn and look, pick your knee up, and then you're going to make a rainbow. Okay? What I mean by that is you're going to make a rainbow towards the board. But don't go over the board. You want to kick your board, so go horizontally. Okay? So when I do that, so knee up, bring it back, finish. So when you're kicking, your leg should be straight out, and then swing, and then last second, bring it back. Okay? And make sure, most importantly, point your toes. Do not have the heels up, okay? That's the one habit that most students have. And then what will happen? They'll start kicking toes up. That's not good. You want your toes point, and then swing, okay? Kind of like if you're trying to do windshield wiper. That's a point. Go back and forth.
Okay, sir, so show them the hand technique part in the air, and then finish part is the spin kick.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, when you do, hold it for me. Okay, so one more time. You're doing a ridge hand here. So ridge hand, one, and then ready, side kick. Make sure to chamber up, blade, kick out, bring it back, and then make sure you get ready for spinning hook kick. Okay, so turn, look, all the way, and then spinning hook kick. Okay, make sure to turn fast as much as you can. Okay, so we're going to show you how to do in a full action. Okay, ready? Okay. So ready, facing a shut. Making it bow. Ready, right foot. Okay? Ready, remember, you're going to say, I can do it, and then three yelling, okay? So ready, I can do it. Kick. Okay, and then get ready for a side kick. Chamber up. Kick. And then when you're ready, set back. Get ready for back spinning hook kick. Make sure you get a turn, look. Kick. And then finish. Kick. And then you're done. Okay? Everyone, make sure if you're a high ground, practice a specifically back spinning hook kick because that one's going to be very, very hard for you. Okay? So emphasize your practice on a back spinning hook kick, but still practicing ridge hand and side kick. Okay? Okay, so thank you.
자.
Bye.